Hello guys and welcome to a UK exclusive opening for this Panini ADRENALYN XL Calciatori 2016-17 season Mega Starter Pack, as you see there. In this Mega Starter Pack we'll get 2 exclusive limited edition cards. We'll show you those more in the video as we go. We also get 4 packs each which contain the standard 6 cards per pack for the collections. There's some of the packs shown at the bottom there. A game board and a checklist, and of course the binder to house the cards in. Now in addition to that, this comes on a backing board normally, of course. However, as it's came from Turin overnight as I film this, as I say that, they've took the backing board off, the person who got it for me in my family, and on the side of that you also get the official guide, as you see, and he's just stuck that to the back. As you can see, there's glue there where the backing board that came off. So let's remove this collector guide from the back. As so. And so we've got a collector guide and the Mega Starter Pack, as you see there, all in one. So without further ado, let's have a look at this starter pack. And as you can see on the front, they've got some of the stars of Serie A, including Adair there, the Brazilian-born Italian international from Inter Milan, Lorenzo Insigne, Florenzi, one of Football Cards and Stickers' personal favourites, Domenico Berardi, as you see there, and the best goalkeeper in Serie A, and in fact the world, Gigi Buffon, as you see, middle and centre, of course, as you would expect. So let's get this one open. We'll start with this and then we shall go through the collector guide afterwards. Probably the wrong way to do it, guys, but who cares? Let's just get to it. So we fold this over here, bung that over there, and as you see, it's a really quality game board. As you see, can you hear that? It's proper card there, so you can keep it in decent condition, this game board. As you see, it's your half should you wish to play the game, as you see there. And now this really is superb stuff, as you see. There's a lot better quality than, of course, our Premier League collections in England. However, there is disadvantages to this collection, and I will outline those as well, of course. We've got to show the good with the bad, as this isn't vastly collected in Italy as far as I can tell. This collection, they collect the stickers over there. It's a obviously the sticker collection is the biggest selling football cards or stickers collection worldwide, unless you count the World Cup sticker albums, of course. Here's our 4 packs for the collection. As you see there, there's Insigne on the front there, another Insigne, Berardi pack, and there's Adair pack, as you see. So they do feature the players on the front. As you see, the collection contains 459 cards, excluding limited editions, and there's a real problem in some of these, which I will explain later. 360 base cards, 1 trophy, 40 idle cards there, for our fans' favourites, I should say, idly, 1 in every 2 packets, 9 goal stoppers or under 21s, as you see there. They're 1 in every 6. Then we've got 21 star players, which are 1 in every 7, or 9 copy imbattibili. Then we've got 4 top players, which are 1 in every 50 packs, and the invincible card is 1 in every 100 packs. So that will be a tricky card to get for you guys, for all of us, I guess, who are collecting, as of course the boxes come in 24 packs only. So here's our limited edition cards. Let's go through those first. Now the limited editions released for the Calciatori Serie A collection, it isn't like the horrific amount of limited editions which are released in the FIFA 365 collection. They do keep these down to a minimum, so they are obtainable for the general collector. Our first one in the starter pack is Riccardo Montolivo of AC Milan there. 92 defence, 85 attack, as you see. That's cool. There's the code. We'll be giving away these codes as we won't be using the online game, but of course, as you can see there, you can play the Serie A online game. So if you're from Italy and watching this, please feel free to use the codes if you can, if you're the first ones to use them. Our second one is Geoffrey Kondogbia, the former Monaco midfielder, of course, has signed for Inter there, 93 defence, 85. So he's a little bit better defender and exactly the same attacker, playing in the same position, of course, for the Milan rivals. So they're really nicely designed limited edition cards. As you see, I love the black border. Look at those babies. They really are, really look nice. You haven't got too many numbers on to ruin them as well, as you see with the comparison with the English collection with this horrific numbers on the side. Maybe you guys like the numbers rather than the limited edition shown clearer with the gold writing there. Who knows? But for me personally, these take the biscuit on the limited editions. Look really similar to the 2007 Match Attacks Limiteds actually, which were obviously the best in my opinion. And now here's the collector binder, as you see, and it's a massive binder, as you see there. It will contain all the cards, so you can put them in one per sleeve, so one per sleeve, as you see there. And they've got the numbering on the top. If you've seen our Adrenaline BBVA openings, of course, in previous years, they do the same thing. So there you've got numbers 1 to 9. You don't have to put them back to back like the cheap Match Attacks binder, where you have to fill cards in 2 to a pocket. They've actually put the front page in there. It's really nicely designed. They've got a different style checklist for the first time in the Calciatori cards this time. As you see, we've got the team name down the side and the numbers there. So I think the Premier League collection does the checklist much better than this. It's disappointing to see them like that, but you can tick them off as you get the cards. Although I would advise, if you're planning on seriously collecting this collection, don't use these checklists. Just photocopy them if you have to, and leave this blank, as it will give it more value. Here's the inside of the back cover, showing some of the special cards. And there, of course, is the picture of Pirolo, this famous Calciatore strike there from the former Juventus player. Here's how to play the online game. So really cool binder. The binder is much better quality, however, checklist worse, I would say. So let's pop the game board and that over there. Let's move on to the collector guide to have a look, a quick little look through the collector guide. This is always nice, of course. This was with the Mega Starter Pack. Of course, collector guides in the Premier League collection you purchase separately, although you get another limited edition. So we're going to go through, and as you see, it's a guide to all the cards and all the different teams within Serie A, as you would expect. There's how to play the online game. The pitch there, showing some of the base cards and some of the insert cards there. There's the goal stopper cards. As you see, there's the Gigi Buffon regen, as you see, for FIFA. Donnarumma, of course, who's going to be as good as Gigi, I expect. There's something really big things expected of Daniele Rugani, of course. Hopefully Juventus will sell Bonucci and Rugani will take his place. So and there's, of course, potentially the Italian back central defence partnership in 3 or 4 years' time. Romagnoli of Milan there, as you see. So really nice cards. As you see, here's some of the idols. And if ever there was an idol of a club, yes, it's Francesco Totti. There he is. We've got, oh, very cool. Look at that. There's the back four of Juventus there. So we've got some really nice multiple player cards there. I like that addition there. And there's the duos, as you see. Not too bad one there, including Marek Hamsik. There's Domenico Berardi again. Also among the stars, Lorenzo Insigne and Leonardo Bonucci, as you see. Then we've got the top players, and they're trying to keep those secret. One, of course, is a Juventus player, one an Inter player, another Juventus player there. Looks like the striker, the man himself, the man banging in all the goals, and a Napoli player there. And I think if you look at his hair, you can guess who that is, guys. And of course the Invincible card there, which is always a nice addition, one in every 100 packs. Then they're just explaining how to play online, and you can win some prizes. Then we have a really nice feature where they skip through each team, as you see there: Atalanta, Bologna, Cagliari, Chievo, Crotone, Empoli, Fiorentina, Genoa, Inter, Juventus, Lazio, Milan, Napoli, Palermo, Pescara and Roma. There's Edin Dzeko. For some of you Man City fans, you'll recognise him. Sampdoria, Sassuolo, Torino and Udinese. And then they're showing where you can get the limited editions from, as you see here. So starter pack, we've already shown you Kondogbia and Montolivo. The tin, which we will be opening on this channel, you get Sami Khedira, De Vries and Strootman. Then in premium packs there, Ilicic, Candreva, Dani Alves, Albiol, Al-Sharawi and Laic of Torino are all in those. And then there's going to be a premium Oro one, which is usually cost around €10, these packs, and inside them you'll get Eva Banega and Andrea Bazzagli, the fantastic centre-back. Also in a new magazine which you've got being released in Italy, it's called Bomber magazine, and you can get Bertolacci and Jorginho in the first issue. In the second issue on 15th of October you get Felipe Anderson and Pelosi. And in the 19th of November issue, you get Edin Dzeko there of Roma. And then they're just advertising some of the tins. And there's some of the bits there. You also, in those premium packs, you'll get the A, B and C, very, very similar to Adrenaline Liga BBVA in previous years. So I really like the approach it's taken. Of course, if you don't get to complete your collection, you can order these cards online, as you see there, and there's the prices. And then they give you another checklist in the collector guide, and here's an advertisement for the Bomber magazine. Of course, it's probably the equivalent of the Strike It magazine in the United Kingdom. However, they give you more limited editions per magazine, as you see there, and explain exactly which limited editions they are giving away. So that just leaves us to open these 4 packs and have a look how we're going to start our collection. So here we go. And we start with a Roma player, Manolas, as you can see, numbered in the top right. And then on the back it's this gorgeous backing here with the code to play the online game. And our next card is Pugioni of Sampdoria, followed by Pisacni of Cagliari. I think I've butchered his name. There's Bonaventura. I'm sure you guys will recognise him if you've watched the Italian national team. And Radovanovic of Chievo. And our only insert in the pack here is Nicolas Burdisso, the Argentinian from Genoa. And he is an Idolo, of course, used to play for Inter Milan. So on to our second pack. This one's the Insigne one. And there's a nice little booklet in this one, just showing how you can play free online, as you see at that address. And we have Bovo of Torino, Crecci of Bologna, followed by Nagatomo of Inter. And then we've got the trophy card. That looks really nice. Of course, the Scudetto, they call it, for winning the Serie A. Of course, Juventus winners in the last 5 seasons. And wow, look at that. Can you get a better duo than that? Higuain, the goal machine, and Paulo Dybala, the king of Serie A. Wow, 100 attack, as you see. That is awesome. Let's give away that code for you guys. I'm sure some of you will want it. DWAFL1H6P1S1. And there's Pellissier, the veteran of Chievo, completes that second pack. So what a pull there. That's really chuffed with that. Let's move on to the third. And it's looking good already. It's the Paulo Dybala base card, of course. Interesting Barcelona as we speak at the moment. They're preparing 120 million euros for the end of the season, it's believed. However, let's hope Juve reject that. We don't mind accepting silly money for other players, but not Paulo Dybala, please. And you've got Belushi of Empoli, Burdisso as his base card of Genoa. Then we get our first under 21, as you see here, Adam Massina. Then we have another Idolo, which is Gastadello. And finally, the base card of Vecino of Fiorentina. So, on to our fourth pack, the Eder one. I don't think we're going to get as good a pull as that Higuain and Dybala, but let's hope so. Barberas of Crotone, Handanovic, fantastic goalkeeper from Inter. That's our only insert, it looks like. And you've got Chochev of Palermo, Acqua of Torino, Falcinelli of Sassuolo, and Riccardo Montolivo of Milan completes that pack. And in fact, that completes the entire mega pack, mega starter pack and collector guide opening and review. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to give the thumbs up if you have, and of course be sure to stay tuned to the Football Cards and Stickers YouTube channel for more Calciatori Adrenaline XL openings, and indeed all Football Cards and Stickers openings from all the European leagues. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and of course I'll see you guys all in daily openings. But until then, arrivederci.